Okay, little update, people. This is an awesome machine. It really is. But this little section was taking me a long time. So what I did was I took, what did I do with it? Oh, there it is.
Other side.
I took this machine with a 60 grit wheel on it. Yep, you can see right there. And
can I towel, please?
Yep. Oh,
other side.
Other side. As you can see, I'll see if you can see all. Look at that. Look at that, people. That's what that machine did.
That's 1962 paint.
Yeah. See all the sparkles in there?
Or
That's
72.
weird, right?
And maybe 80s. Yeah. Possibly 90s. Good God, we have no idea.
But this right here, with that machine, took me 25 minutes?
25, 30 minutes tops.
To get all that down. I mean, that piece there that the wifey showed you, along the top of this, and right here, to get that down to steel, took me an hour. 45 minutes an hour. Definitely closer to an hour. Careful now. Man, you're a hottie. Hello, hottie. Look at
I'm dirty.
Yeah, you are. Look at all that, people. You can just see the sparkles. Ooh-pa. We'll probably have to vac that or something.
Well, that is the type of sparkles you wouldn't want to put on your face.
Not so much. You know, but I still am going to have to. Yeah, I know, right?
It's everywhere.
I know.
Okay.
But, I mean, I just got it to where I didn't want to go right into the steel so much. So I just got it so where now I can hit it with the 80 orbital. And hopefully that will freaking get her down to steel.
It stinks. Like, you know it's old paint because it.
Yeah, I bet you that's lead-based paint.
That's why I shut the door.
Yeah, good call.
And that's why I moved over there to work on some grass.
Yeah.
I was trying to
I'm glad it's a little bit of wind that blows it there.
Yeah.
And not right into me.
Yeah. Well, we can't find face masks to fit your mug.
No, not so much.
No.
So that's where we're at, people. I just wanted to do a quick little update because the old DeWalt was doing it, but it was taking a lot of time. And so if that machine speeds up the process, I'm all for it.
Well, and honestly, if you have to go over it again with the 80 grit or whatever so that we can get it down to steel instead of, you know, the 15 layers of paint that it does have on it, 45 minutes for a section this big, then freaking do your process, right?
Well, exactly, guys. Like, I was doing it all with the orbital, and, you know, that took me a long time, that one piece. And so doing this, speeding that up, and I constantly made sure I was moving over here, and I was moving over here.
Heat the metal,
you don't want to heat the metal, because then you'll warp, especially on a giant area like this.
Yeah.
So I just kept moving it around, people, so I didn't heat anything up. So just wanted to bring you in on that quick little tidbit. So learn from my mistakes. And
well, it wasn't a mistake because you were doing it with
I
the
was.
Sounder, but work smarter, not harder.
Okay, I'll take that analogy then too. So that's where we're at. This machine, 60 grit, takes care of this like a knife through butter. Actually, and it still took a little bit of work because that's a lot, guys. Like, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
You can see it in the drip rail and stuff. So, yeah, that's a lot. But that's a giant chunk. So now I'm going to relax with the wifey and have a smoke, and then I'm going to start hitting this and seeing how far I can get along in the amount of time that it was taking me on just going through all the layers of paint. And if you did see last year, most of you haven't, this entire roof had that speckle coat rubber stuff on it.
It was like some kind of faux vinyl crap that was absolutely horrific.
It really was, people.
Like, I don't know what it was. It was like a plastic mixed with rubber, mixed with epoxy, mixed with the
who knows what. Yeah, it was just weird. And it was littered the whole roof. So it's gone now. So this is where we're at. So I'm extremely happy with that. So I'm going to stop monologuing and hang out with my wife. Oh, what do you got?
I just wanted to say, if you haven't seen the before, then go check out the playlist. It's 1962 Impala. Go check it out. We started with the bright work and started everything else like that, just so that you can see the progress.
Yeah.
I just wanted to throw that out there.
Yep. Good call, baby. Alrighty. We'll let you go. Bye. Alright, everybody. It's the next day. You can see that the wifey's been going strong. Domino's out, checking, making sure progress is proper, and we ain't slacking. You can see this is the first day, people, that this hasn't been underwater. I took that bucket out last night before it was supper time, and that is where we're at. That's nice. All that ice that we moved, all gone. So I'm going to show you where we're at on the machine. So we had done that yesterday. I didn't take any other because it was late. So what I did is I grabbed my grinder, and then this is what I accomplished already this morning. So I got that really, really good. I got all along here. I'll slow it down a little bit. But I got all along the front there too, like that. So now I'm going to hit it with some 80 and get this back to look like that over there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it with some 120 once I get that accomplished, and just see how far I can bring that. I mean, that's all down to steel. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good, guys. Oh, I'm just tickled. But I get all that done. Then what I want to do is just take maybe some 240 or something along them lines, maybe a $1.20, $1.80, and just where the tape was, go over that, because you can see it pulled some of the primer off. But sand all that down, and then I'll just re-hit it with some primer to make it look better. And I think the top of the roof will be done. I still want to clean this all up, because that's a mess. So once I get that done, then I'll go and I'll get that done. I'll take off all the whatever those are called for the headliner bows. I'll take all those off, and I will mark them 1 through whatever, like I did on the Chevelle, and then that'll be locked down. And so that's where we're at. But look at that. Look at how, like, man, it's just like, that's not even rust. That's just a filler, guys. See? Like, that's all it is. So, not rusted. So, I mean, do I see if I can just buy the bottom ones down? Because that's all that's really rotted. Because, I mean, even here, hopefully that'll come up. But it's not in bad shape at all. Like, it's really just not. That whole gutter. And this piece is good. I mean, it's good here. I mean, a guy can body work some of the dents out. Because these here in Dawson, well, in Canada, they're $1,059 a piece. $1,059 a piece. That's not including shipping. So that's $1,100 plus shipping. That's what those would cost. And I mean, this side looks like it's in really good shape. This side, like even down through there, looks pretty dang good. Through there, I want to freaking, oh, it's got some rust rot right through there. But I wonder if a guy can just patch that with a little piece of steel, and it's got a little, it's got a whammo right here. So we'd definitely have to fix that. But I don't know how high that piece comes. But I mean, that's, not bad. And then right there you can see there's some rod. Same with over here. But I mean, that's not terrible for 1962, people. But I'll check in with Guzzi Fabrications, because I really do appreciate him as well. And maybe he'll have some more ideas on, I'll pull the bumper maybe too. Just pull the bumper off and see what happens. Because I'll sand that bumper down, because it's not going to be chrome. So, I mean, holy moly. So I know I'll definitely have to do the floor. Oh, I'm monologuing like crazy. But I know I'll have to do the floor. But anyways, I'm going to hop on that and start giving her. So I'll bring you back. Alrighty. Oh, okie dokie. Bringing you back. Sun's behind the cloud. Dang nabbit. And it's like, no, they're not moving. Oh, flags are somewhat moving now, as you can see. So we got a little bit of wind, but this is what I've accomplished. Oh yeah. So that is all in 80 grit. So now I'm going to see how I can make it look with some buck 20. And we'll see how well it comes out. Because you can still, I don't know, is that it's really smooth, but you can still see a little bit of, it's not all the way down to steel in all the spots. So I'm going to hit it with some buck 20 and see how I can do. But you can see the drip rails and along the side look really, really good. Oh, missed a spot. But that I am strangely comfortable with. So I got all along the front side here too. Oh yeah. Alrighty. So thought I'd bring you in for the update. And now we'll try a buck 20 and see how it looks after that. Alrighty, bring you back soon. Oh man. Got some clouds moving in. Not looking so nice. So I'm glad I'm at where I'm at. Just take a look at that. So now I've hit the entire roof with the 120. Oh, that looks good. Hey? Like that really does look good. So now what I'm going to do is clean it all off. Get some degreaser and all that kind of stuff on there. Clean up that side. I still got to do the touch-ups I want on there. But I mean, holy moly. Wow, does it ever look good. So I am very comfortable with that. And just to let you know, I did get the part that I missed. But there we go. You can see it's got a bit of a whammo there. But that's something we can deal with. But other than that, it's looking good, people. And I mean, this takes time. It takes time. I got about 3.5 hours into this. So, considering if you were to pay a shop at $65 an hour, I mean, that's not bad. I got her done. So I am going to get this all cleaned up before, if this does hit us. Clouds aren't moving very fast, so I don't know where it's all coming from. You can see the flags are still going. Kerblowy. But I'm going to get back at it. I'll bring you back hopefully once I'm done. Because, I mean, I still got to clean up all this and that. And you can see right here where the tape peeled it. So I want to clean that all up so I can just give it a quick little touch-up blast while I'm doing the rest of it. Alrighty, I'll be back. Okay, people. Oh, yeah. You can see that cloud moved in quick. But look at look at what we got going on. So I got all along this trip rail. I sanded that all down. Same with here. Sanded all the glue. You remember seeing that before? It is all gone. All gone? Look at that. Oh, I'm so happy, guys and gals. It has gone amazing. It really, truly has. Look at that. Like, that really looks good. Oh, wow. I mean, you remember like it was before, where it had all the little, like, I don't know, broken paint and chips and everything else. Like, look at that. That is looking sharp. Man. Now you can see the body lines. This one here, I think it's there. I love that one. Same with this one. Dunk, dunk, dunk. I love that body line. Oh, it looks so good on this car. So I got all along the front here. Like, that is looking good. I'm extremely happy with it, people. I worked hard at it, and I am tickled. Oh, that looks so good. Hopefully it picks up on camera, but I am happy with how that turned out. Like, that just looks good. So I'm not sure what I'm going to tackle next. I still going to have to talk to, I just noticed Goozy put out another video, so I'm going to leave a comment on there and ask him. But I mean, should I hit this? Because that'll need to get sanded and painted. And then see what company he did to try to get these bottoms. Because if I can just get that bottom, because I believe it welded somewhere into here. And I mean, if I can keep this half sanded and get it, you know, bodywork and everything else, I think that'll be awesome. And save a couple grand. So that can be, you know, a floor. It can be, you know, like whatever I got to pick up in here. I know I want this piece and probably the trunk extensions. But I mean, with that there, I got to check. But, you know, why replace the entire piece if I can just put in a section? Because, I mean, that's just square steel. So I guess we'll have to see once we cut out the trunk, maybe, I guess, to see what kind of shape it is underneath here, maybe. Pulling all the seam seal. But I believe that's original. So, I mean, the best we can do, like, that looks all original, guys. So, I mean, any pieces that I can keep original, I'll be tickled. And I mean, to fix that, if all I got to do is just do that like Fitzies, and just replace that section and then this section, I think I can do that. Just that small piece, and then body work that. I mean, it's going to be a driver. I want it really good, but I'm not looking for perfection. It's going to drive. I don't want it sitting on a trailer and that kind of stuff. I want to drive these things. That's the whole idea of owning it. but I mean, that looks so good, so good. So, I beat you, weather. Haha. Alrighty, I'm gonna let you go. It is late. I've been going at this for a great many hours now, but I am very tickled. I am happy. I'm excited. I'm out here. I'm having a good time. And in my mind, what better or more can a person ask for? I'm getting progress done. Nailed it. Alrighty, talk to you later. Bye-bye.